G'day guys, Zach here from Nicole Performance. We got a little bit of TLC for you guys just before you hit some lower body exercises. We're gonna do some joint strength, we're gonna do some stretching, we're gonna do a little bit of activation for you. So before you start smashing yourselves, give yourselves a little bit of TLC.
All right, we're going to start off with the feel-good stuff. You're going to loop your strap around your leg, bring it up till it can be completely locked out, and then you're just going to bend it and extend it for a little hamstring flossing.
Yeah, no holding your breath while you're doing this one either, okay?
Yep.
Now's the time to breathe and relax into it.
Yeah, you want to feel a stretch in your hamstring, but you're not trying to kill yourself too. You shouldn't be like shaking, you know? This should feel good.
Someone shaking on the hamstring.
Yeah.
Right. Next one, yeah.
Cross it over your body. It's going to be a nice, good stretch. You can even look in the opposite direction towards your hand and just get that really good stretch across your back and into your hip.
Yeah. Make sure, like B said, don't go too intense because that's could be a little sciatic nerve stuff too. So.
Yep. And then go ahead and open it up to the other side. Again, on all of these, we're doing a little flossing. So a little bend and release so that it's not just one static, like kind of intense stretch.
Get into the stretch, get out of it.
Really open it up here. And done. Let's flip sides. So again, make sure that your leg starts out completely locked out and then bend and then re-extend. We're doing about 10.
I'm glad we did this from the side view because B wanted to do legs first, which would have just been straight crotch shots.
Zach wanted to do the crotch shot.
Yeah.
I am much more demure.
Yeah, I wanted to do it in the mankini, crotch shot.
Cross it over your body. What are those Borat mankinis?
Yeah. Or the jorts, the jean shorts.
Oh, shorts.
And cowboy boots.
Don't lie. I know a bunch of you guys have those.
Yeah, totally.
And go ahead, flip it. Other side, open it up. Little flossing.
Yeah, this one should feel kind of adductor or groin muscle kind of a little bit more. It feels nice though, that one.
Yeah, it does feel good. Just a little bit of love before we get into the pain.
Yeah. This is definitely the nicest part of the whole set.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
All right. So now you're going to grab those blocks. Depending on your flexibility, you might need to sit on a block, or sometimes I like to put them behind us to like help push your body forward. You're going to get into the birthing position.
Yep. We do it together. Slide the legs up. Whoop. There we go. You guys would have done this in the workshop last year. It was the bear sits. Everyone loved this one.
Yep. You feel great after. Just think about that.
All right, guys. So in this bear sit, you can see I got my arms on the inside of the knees. I'm just trying to put pressure on the knees to drop towards the ground. So you should feel the adductors firing up. You're going to hang out here for about 30 seconds to a minute. And then we're going to do some isometrics after this. We're going to basically, I'll show you this one when you'll see it. But you can see over there, B is just so relaxed. She's doing neck rolls left, right, and center. She's just so ready.
I'm ready.
She's so ready for the isometrics. So here it comes. All right, so first one is going to try and drive the knees together. And you can see I'm just getting the arms to stop the knees to drive together. You should feel the adductors firing really hard.
Actively pushing your knees in.
Yep, 15 seconds. And then once we've done that, instead of relaxing, I want you to get your hands, there we go, just on the outside of the knees, and you should feel your glutes now. So now you want to get your glutes to try and drive the knees towards the ground, and those hands are just stopping that from happening. So again, put some effort into this, but keep breathing while you're doing it. All right, guys, so just to prep you, once we finish this last isometric, we're going to put our hands behind our backs just to keep our posture nice and tall. And then we're going to do some lift off. So knee's going to lift up. Leg is going to lock out first. You'll see this first rep happen in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to lift this knee up towards the ceiling. Then I'm going to lock the leg out. Make sure to lock the leg out. Leg can touch the floor. Lift back up. Knee back up towards the ceiling.
We're doing 5 reps.
Just 5 reps. Don't think about the heel coming towards your butt. It's the knee that wants to drive up, okay? Keep drawing your belly button towards your spine. Don't let that belly button push back out. You're going to place a lot of pressure on those hips.
Last one, we're going to do a 10-second hold. So you're going to extend it and hold it. Keep holding it. Try to lock that leg out.
This one sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No easy way around it.
Yep.
Once you're done the 10-second, relax, then just slide the knee back up. and then best
Repeat on
part,
the other side.
Yeah, we've only done half. We got the other half to go. So guys, remember, boom, knee up to the ceiling, foot back down. Lift the knee up, lock that leg out, then heel can touch the ground, lift back up, knee up to that ceiling. Beauty. And then on that 5th rep, we're going to do that 10-second nasty mother.
We can't figure out like what rep we're on.
And yeah. This is a lot harder than it seems.
We're trying to coordinate here. It's
There-
like synchronized swimming.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're holding it.
Except
You're
for
holding
joint
it.
Strength.
Yeah. Keep holding it.
Keep holding.
It sucks.
Boom.
Done.
Done. Beauty.
All right, we're going to move into a little core. You're going to grab your block for some bird dogs.
Yep. So this one, guys, you can see I got left knee, right hand. I'm going to push the left knee into the block, and that's going to lift up.
We're going to hold this for 10 seconds, and then we're just going to tap our toe and hand down and bring it back up for 5 reps.
Yeah. We're keeping the leg and the arm nice and straight. Okay.
Here's our taps.
Yeah.
5 of them.
If you want to add a little breathing into it, it's always good to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down.
Exactly. And go ahead and switch sides.
Good. Push that knee through that block. That'll help lift the other knee up. That's a really important cue, that one.
Yep. And then in that extended position, you're thinking about really drawing that belly button in tight.
That's where the magic happens, honestly.
In the belly button.
Here's the belly button. Yep.
Taps up and down for 5.
Yep. Everything's going to be by 5. We tried 10 and we almost died.
So gnarly.
It
Yeah.
was so hard.
All right, set that off to the side. You're going to go into a lunge position, right leg forward, and we're going to go ahead and hover the back knee off the ground. We're going to do a 10-second hold here, and then we're going to go right into reverse lunges for 5.
If you feel a little pain in that back knee, try and push your weight into your front leg a little bit more, okay?
Or you can even just rest your knee all the way on the ground for a straight floor step up. That might
Yeah.
be easier.
That might be way easier.
And from here, you're just going to move into a single leg balance. You're just going to float that back leg off the ground and hold it. You're going to feel that right glute firing. And then we're going to move into just some pulses where you're going to straighten the leg and then rebend it, trying to keep the toe off the ground the whole time. And then you're going to take it into a T position, so getting that heel higher up towards the ceiling. Again, starting with a hold and then moving into 5 pulses. So we're holding for 10 seconds, and now bend and extend. The glute should be on fire.
My heel ain't that high. I thought it was a lot higher.
Shake it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, butt's on fire. And then we're going to move into a foundation hold on this side, and then we're going to repeat everything on the other side. So again, on this one, you're really pushing the thumbs up towards the ceiling, trying to get the arms past the ears. The butt is really reaching far back towards the wall behind you, so the weight should be almost in the heels. We're just lighting up that whole posterior chain.
My ears are huge. That's why I can't get my hands past them.
And we're holding here for 30 seconds. So we are counting. You're holding it with us.
Yeah. Guys, remember, draw that belly button in. That's a really important cue for everything.
Yep, for everything.
For
All right.
everything, yeah.
We're going other side. So getting right back down to those bird dogs, you're going to grab that block again. It doesn't matter what side you start on.
Remember, we're going to do that hold first, and then we'll go into reps, okay?
10-second hold, 5 reps.
5 reps. Straight arm, straight leg on these.
You're feeling crazy. Go ahead and do 10. I mean, we did 10
We
the
did
first
10,
time. It's
and-
fucking gnarly.
Yeah, and we said we should do 5 for the guys.
Yeah. Not that you guys, I mean, you guys are animals
Yeah.
also. Other leg switch. It's always good, you know, when you do something you think it's going to be really easy and then it's hard and you're like, fuck.
Oh, no. Best part is watching yourself on film and realize that you don't move that well. I mean, because mentally I thought I moved great.
I've been feeling great though. Pain-free is what we are,
Very-
which is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
All right, so you're doing those 5 reps and then we're taking it to...
That split squat hold.
That's right.
Yeah.
Suck knows. So other leg, which is what? Which,
I think
so
we started with right and then we went
so
left.
it's left leg. Okay, left leg.
Yeah.
You're going to be in that lunge position, float the back leg. We're doing 10-second hold and then right into the reverse lunges. And then you're going to go into that single leg balance. Nobody's hurting here.
At all.
Yeah.
I feel great.
Reverse lunges for 5.
And I'm thinking this is only the first set.
Yeah. And then now tap the toe down. Float it. Hold it.
Hold that guy.
10 seconds.
Belly button towards the spine. Pulses. If you're feeling this more in the quad than the hip, that means you haven't hinged over correctly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take it more into a T. This is going to fire up a little bit more hammy.
Yeah. Yeah, this T1's nasty. But effective.
Yep. And remember, we're going to go right into that foundation after we just shake it out a little bit.
So be on this one on the foundation is like, think about hips driving back and then the arms driving forward.
Yeah,
right?
like you're just stretching yourself in opposite directions.
Yeah.
And again, if you have some trouble, like pain with overhead, you can bring your arms back into...
Well, just next to your hips, right?
Yeah, just next to your hips,
Yeah,
just like
there we go.
this. Yeah.
Beauty.
Look at that,
Yeah.
perfect timing.
Good.
Again, 30 seconds. Does that get your arms together?
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
Tight.
Like I said, I
Too
thought I
much
was
chest
perfect.
day?
Yeah.
Too much chest day.
Way too much chest day.
Almost there. Boom. And guess what? We are going to do it again. One more time.
2 rounds through. All right, round 2, we're going to move straight back into that bear sit position. We're not going to do the ISOs, we're just going to do the lift-offs. We'll start with the right leg first. Knee up, lock out that leg, heel to the ground, lift that long leg up, knee towards the ceiling. And again, same thing, 5 reps with a 10-second hold at the end, which is the nasty part.
Yep. 3. It's feeling great.
Yeah. I'm not going to do these ever again.
Seriously, these make my hips feel so good.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
There
Up.
we go. And hold.
Hold it. Hold it. Try to turn your toe out. Really activate.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Adductor.
cue. Yeah, try not to let the toes or the feet turn back in towards yourself. So make sure to turn them out.
All right, switch sides.
Left side, knee up, lock that leg out. Make sure to really lock that knee out. Don't have a broken knee while you're doing it, okay? So make sure that guy's locked out. You're going to feel that long line of tension all the way from the hip all the way down to pretty much into your toes.
Yeah, and you guys will feel like a huge difference even on the second time you do these. Even if you feel like crappy, you know, like
For sure.
I suck at these, like you'll get better every time and you feel amazing in your hips.
Yeah.
All right, we're holding it. Hold.
The 10-second hold. B's just confirming that I'm using the stopwatch, aka the sundial.
Yeah, the sundial. All right, done with that. Moving on to our bird dogs. Again, grab your block. Another great thing to use is an RX pad if you have an RX pad. Anything to like give you the cue of pushing your knee down into the ground and that opposite hand
Yeah.
helps to stabilize your spine.
And then we got that 10-second hold into our 5 reps. Well, like B said, feeling vicious, you can get after 10 reps if you want. For everything, though.
Yeah,
Not just this.
yeah. I mean, maybe you do 8s.
Yeah,
because
maybe
you're
do
still in the
8s, yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Just kidding.
7.5 reps. We'll
I
call
think
it
you
straight in
guys
the
could
middle.
do 10. We're trying not to keep it too long.
So,
All right, move it to the other side.
So, guys, you can see the format here. We're trying to, boom, do some joint strength. Then we're going to do some core work. Boom, after we've done the core work, then we're going to warm up basically that knee joint, that hip joint. Okay? So then when you're squatting, deadlifting, or whatever you might be need to do, those joints will be nice and lubricated for you.
Yeah, and these are all really like the stabilizer muscles, you know, all we're activating everything that seems like the smaller muscles, but that's really what's going to make the big difference in protecting your overall spine, your pelvis staying in line, your spine staying in line.
Absolutely.
We're moving into our lunge position, starting in that hover, 10-second hover, 5 reps.
Yeah, I mean, the big thing, guys, is that you're not going to be able to really access much of your muscles if you can't access much of your joint. It's really, the joint comes first, then the muscles, right? So
Yep.
if you're just trying to work out the muscles and you're never really working out any of your joints, you're going to always run into trouble. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people.
Going into that just single leg balance. Toe is low on this one first.
Still hurts just the same.
Yeah. God, it hurts.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be a build on that fatigue. So you're meant to be, I mean, if you are not exhausted by the end, if your glute is not like screaming at you, then
You probably didn't do it.
yeah, you didn't do it right.
At all.
At all. And last little pulses on these, then going into that foundation hold.
Oh, yeah. My ass. I just keep thinking of that Tropic Thunder scene with Jack Black where he's on his ass like,
yeah.
my ass. All right, foundation hold.
Zach, get your arms up.
I know, I'm sorry. I failed you guys.
It's not. You guys should have seen Zach when he like was fresh from like so much cycling ages ago. His back, I mean, he's literally like a loosey goosey these days. He was like a turtle shell.
Yeah,
the
and
other
I
way.
Still look tight as shit.
But this is like he's come amazing way.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to other side.
Trust me, guys. Stick at this stuff. This stuff is important.
It is, and we want to see, you want to see results like just instantly, but it's layers. Just like it's layers, a lot of time injury is not just like, unless it's a traumatic injury, it's not just like one, thing. It's what you've been doing for years and years. So it takes a while to reverse all that.
Yeah. So if you're noticing like after a couple weeks you keep maybe re-injuring something or something doesn't feel right, that's your body just trying to tell you that, hey, something's up and maybe you need to change your approach a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And usually that starts to happen after you pass 30.
Yeah. I mean, I've blown my back out trying to put my shoe on Monday morning. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think after a while of enough, like, at first you're just like, fuck it, let me wreck my body. And then after enough, like, just little pains and injuries, you're like, okay, let me do what I need to do to take care of it.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our last set of bird dogs.
Yep. And then we'll move into our split squat hold.
Yep.
Again, guys, just don't try and just hammer into that back knee. So try and keep your weight up in that front leg a little bit, okay? So if you need to, you can even shift your weight forward a little bit.
Yeah, more like a 60-40 or even more in the front leg.
60-40 split, like the car seats at the back.
5 reverse lunges.
And then the nasty little buggers after this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that long, you guys. I mean, 10 seconds and 5 reps. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really not that long.
If you can't do that, soft.
Yeah, this is like a huge stabilizer muscle.
If you can't do this, then you don't deserve to squat. No.
Funny but true.
Yeah, funny but true. Yeah. I mean, if you can't maintain your body weight, then
For 5 seconds, yeah.
then that's your body telling you cannot provide load on your back.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. It's funny, but it's actually pretty true.
Zach with the harsh truth.
I know, yeah.
All right, we're almost there, guys.
I'm the guy with the stability ball on my back squatting. Body weight, no.
All right, our last foundation hold. Really lengthen it out, like Zach gave that great cue. Try to reach your...
I can still see my ears. God damn it.
But that's okay, because the point is not about being in the perfect position. It's about actively strengthening the muscles to get you into the correct positions.
For sure. Like, think about it this way, guys. Perfection is the enemy of progress. So don't try and think about it just doing it perfectly. You got to improve, okay? Enjoy the journey, not the destination.
That was deep. That was deep.
That was super
deep. We're gonna leave you with that, and then you can just go ahead and start your workout with that deep.
You can
wisdom by
subscribe to my
Zach.
deep mindfulness channel.
Yeah. All right. Great job.
Time to train those anacondas, baby.